Some days have passed now since the Crystal Empire castle was taken over by Cobal and his crew. Along with Ponyville turned into a zombie-infected hotspot that's going to be extremely challenging for survivors to scavenge. The skies have turned overcast 24/7 and it's getting cold and chilly outside instead of it being warm, even though it's the beginning of summer. Disease finds herself in Canterlot, with it now being overrun by the infected as the rich ponies and non-rich ponies panic through the streets to find shelter and safety, while trying not to get bit or scratched. However, some have been overwhelmed and eaten, while some are trying to fight back while the infection is spreading inside their bodies. As she walks the streets of Canterlot towards the castle casually with Drakkar. Alright, Sarah Cotton, once we get inside of the castle, make your way to Princess Celestia's throne room. I need you to distract her and I'll go in for the elimination. Does that sound good to you? Sure. As they got to the castle, made it through the entryway, the inside is overrun with the infected going after the guards and maids as they try to fight them off, but are struggling due to all the chaos happening. Two of the guards try to arrest and apprehend both Disease and Drakkar. However, Drakkar swiftly used his right wing to sever both the guards' heads, ending their lives in a messy way. Once both of them have gotten to Celestia's throne room from where she is, getting a spell ready to cast all over Equestria, Drakkar then started to stick to the shadows as Disease walks towards Princess Celestia. Princess Celestia then noticed her approaching and stopped what she was doing, as her expression turned from fear and worry to anger. You! Celestia then puts down the spell book she had and redirected her focus on Disease. She then slammed the doors to her throne room very loud, in which it can be heard throughout the castle. She used her magic to lift up Disease by the neck tightly, but not enough to make her choke yet. Then levitated her across the room towards her face to face, as Princess Celestia's true Alicorn blood is completely immune to her. You eliminated every pony in Equestria. You even eliminated my baby sister too. I won't be able to see her again all because of you. I'm very sorry, Your Majesty, but that wasn't... Shut up! Princess Celestia then interrupted her. She then levitated some construction tools here and there as she is going to use them to hurt her. Celestia begins talking to Disease as she has her pinned to a wall with her magic and causing injury to Disease. Do you know how long I waited for my baby sister to return to Equestria from her becoming Nightmare Moon? 1,000 years. 1,000 years of ruling Equestria all by myself. I wanted my sister to be there to see Equestria grow and evolve. My faithful student, Twilight Sparkle, is dead along with her friends too. AppleJack, Fluttershy, Rarity, Rainbow Dash, and Pinkie Pie. All dead because of you. You also infected the entire world of Equestria. I'm not sure if our ponies or creatures are still alive or not, trying to survive this plague you created. As Celestia shoots her with a nail gun and the nails embedding into Disease's body, Drakkar then tried to get the jump on Celestia from the shadows as he tried to sneak up behind her, but she already felt his presence behind her. She then used her magic to restrain and levitate him next to Disease. So, you must be the second culprit in the plague too, huh? Well then, looks like I have another villain to get rid of once and for all. As she said that, some wooden tree branches or vines grew up into the throne room through the open window that Celestia has opened from earlier. The vines then grabbed a hold of her legs and neck as Celestia then let go of her hold on both Drakkar and Disease. She then started panicking, flailing around like a fish, but it was no use, as the vines has a very strong grip on her. Let me go this instant! She then tried to use magic, but then she was stopped from using her magic, due to a vine now penetrating through her left side stomach, stabbing her, as more slowly start to do the same too. "Let me go! Please, don't do this!" she said in a scared and terrified voice, but her cries and pleas all fall on deaf ears. With all the magic in her body she is now mustering and using before she dies, she casted a beam throughout the window of her throne room and into the sky, as it now navigates to the middle of all over Equestria and creates a shield barrier that only lets non-infected ponies escape Equestria and keep the infected ones trapped inside, as the giant invisible shield barrier is covering the borderlines of Equestria. Since Celestia knows that if they really want to get to other parts of an unknown outside Equestria, then they will need to take out every survivor in Equestria in order to learn to leave freely to the other lands as well.